Hey you guys, what's up? It's Javier Rodriguez from Rodriguez Views. Welcome back to our channel. Got a new video for you today. I'm going to be reviewing the latest film, Promising Young Woman. Promising Young Woman was written and directed by Emerald Fennell. This is her directorial debut, and whoa, that was an intense, interesting, well put together movie. Let's dive into it. I really want to talk about it. So the film was released late last year, December of last year, and the film stars Carey Mulligan as Cassie. Cassie, she's a former med school student who dropped out due to a tragic event in her past. And to do that, she's embarked on a journey to seek revenge on those who did her wrong and those with similar intentions. And I have to say, this is a wonderfully made film. The Emerald Fennell, I mean, you got to give her a hand because this is her directorial debut, and she really knocks it out of the park. She directs and writes a really sharp script and story here. And Carey Mulligan, her performance, this is one of my favorite performances from her. Just she crushes it so well in this role as Cassie, who is just seeking revenge on dudes out there, you know, embarking on revenge on these crazy guys. And she does a really well job in this character. She's funny, but she can easily turn from funny to frightening at times. And I think that's just incredible to see her character. That balance, she's funny, but then you're terrified at her at one moment. It's just like, whoa. But Carey Mulligan does a very excellent job in her. And then when she's on this journey of seeking revenge, she shows no emotion too. And you're just like, wow, like, well, this thing that happened in her life just really is just messing her up, you know, really makes her upset, and she just really wants to get that revenge and that justice that she feels that she deserves. And it's just a really intense picture. It's nominated for a couple Oscars. I believe it did win Best Original Screenplay. Emerald Fennell won Best Original Screenplay. Again, she writes a very well written story here, and it's just really well put together. It's funny, it's frightening, it's dark, but it's also very stylish too. I mean, Carey Mulligan, her character, I find her character very stylish too. She's very unknown too. You don't really know what she has plotted next, you know, in her revenge, and she does it just so well. Carey Mulligan, just one of my favorite performances from Carey Mulligan. And she just performs it so well. And what's so well about the film is just the look of the film too. I mean, it's very colorish. Pop colors, they just pop out and they glow. Kind of like candy to the eyes. Little neon pop out, colorful vibes going on in the film. It just has wonderful color palette and just very interesting story too. And I think Promising Young Woman is one of those movies that everyone should watch, male and female. It's a very important film, and it just touches on some difficult topics, but still, I think it's a film that everyone should watch. Everyone can learn something from the film. And it's just well done, it's just well acted, well written, and you have some great other side characters too. You have Alison Brie, Bo Burnham, they were very good in their performances too, and just, it's a wild flick. It can go from funny and sweet to just dark. I remember there was one scene in the film where Cassie was with her boyfriend, was played by Bo Burnham in a scene, and there was just one scene where they were just at a pharmacy. Everything, just all the problems that Cassie was facing seemed to just drifted away, and then it was at the pharmacy, and then I'm just like, okay, this scene is a little bit too, you know, mushy going on here. I mean, that's nice that she's happy, but then it's just a little too what wasn't expected, because you expect to see a revenge film, but then boy, it just takes a completely just other dark turn later on in the film. You're just like, whoa, okay, I was definitely not expecting that coming. Let's go back to where we were before. But it's just well done, and just I can't stress enough how great the performance is well and how important this film really is. Everyone should watch it. I really think everyone should watch it, and it just shows you just like how crazy things could be, you know, in the world and in the dating world too, and in the world of being young and all that stuff. And then too, there's just one part too in the scene that I want to talk about. There's one scene where Cassie, Carey Mulligan's character, is out on revenge. She's trying to seek some revenge, and just this one scene, she pulls up. And I won't describe the scene. I'm trying really hard not to describe it because I don't want to give any spoilers. But she just pulls up, and she's very distant. She's like about half a mile away from this house. And she pulls up, and she goes to seek revenge. And they're just playing like an instrumental, dark version of Britney Spears' "Toxic" going on in that scene as she walks in. And literally in that moment, I have just chills like in that scene. It's just so uneasy in that scene, and just Carey Mulligan just, again, I can't stress enough how great her performance was. One of the best performances I've seen of the year 2020. She just nails it. And just, yeah, that performance just made me so uneasy and scared of like, oh my God, what does she have planned and what's going to go down? Stuff's going to go down. I had chills, literally chills in that scene. And Promising Young Woman, I'm going to go ahead and give it an A minus. It's a well done film. I think it is an important film, and it has pretty much drama. It's a good mixture of drama and thriller with a little bit of dark comedy too as well, but not over welcoming its dark comedy premise because, like I mentioned earlier, you're dealing with seriously topics. So I'm going to go ahead and give Promising Young Woman an A minus. Alright guys, stay tuned. I got some more reviews from you coming soon. Alright guys, thank you.